There's a story that I heard about a man who was working in his father's farm, tending the sheep and all the animals. And so many people would come and buy dairy products and buy meat from the father's farm. And he was not really very satisfied with his job. So this man, he died, and then he found himself in heaven, welcomed by angels and people. First he met a young man who he encouraged, and he told him, thank God you were there on the farm the day that I encountered you, because that day I actually had planned to take my life. That day he said that was what stopped me. Next he met another person who he also encountered on that farm, and who he also spoke with and did business with, and through the words of encouragement that came from him, that man's life did not go down the drain. In all, he met 5 people who he had encountered in the father's farm, the place he didn't like to work. But he met 5 people, and eventually all of these persons are gone to heaven. They were among the people that welcomed him and told him, thank you, you were on the farm that day to give us words of encouragement. So the angel that stood by looked at the man and said, if you were to choose again a place where to work, where would you choose? Has to make a wise choice. If I were to choose again where to work, I'll choose to work in my father's farm. Because now, all the time that he thought he wasted on the father's farm, he later realized that he was making impact in people's life unknown. That we should accept the life that God has ordained for us and live it, because it's only in living in God's purpose and being content with it that your life will have meaning. The thing that will outlast you is not the houses that you built, it's not the money that you have, it's not the clothes that you have, it's not how much you have in your bank account. The things that will follow you to heaven are those things that you did according to the purpose of God. The key to living a joyful and an enjoyable life is to be happy with the things that God has put in your life for that season. There are many people never satisfied with the things that God has put in their life this moment. I'm not saying that your life should remain in one level forever. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that the key to reaching the future that you desire is when you are contented with the things that God has put you in charge right now. Praise God forever.